The next one. The next film is called Parked, and it is by Joe+Sparks and the Everyday Theatre Company.
Isn't he doing a great job tonight? I tell you, honestly, without people like Seb doing this, we're just like filmmakers that no one watches our films, and now look at all these people watching. It's great. It's all thanks to you, and thanks to the panel as well. Thank you very much for coming.
Cool. Okay, so tell me about Parked.
Parked. Parked is written and performed by the Monday Club, who are up there, and they are made up of students who study drama and people who used to study drama and sort of can't get work. And also people who've never done drama before, and we got them together, and I was asked by the Fire Station Arts Centre in Windsor to start devising, like a weekly devising club, with the view to doing a performance in April. And then I met you, and you challenged me to make a film. And so I did, and that was it. It's our first film, and we thought, well, how hard can it be, you know?
And how hard was it?
It was really hard, yeah. It was really hard, yeah. It was, well, we were, the minute, I'm used to writing plays and putting on plays, but the minute I said I was doing a film, all I got was just everyone who I've ever met just come up to me and say how difficult filmmaking is, and I was like, Mum, how do you know? Like, and we had like, you're going to have sound problems, camera problems, and the acting and the script. So we thought, well, how can we just get over all of them immediately? So we came up with this idea, which was to make up a film as we went along. Literally.
It's true. It's absolutely true.
So we had we get, like every Wednesday we get together. I know we're called the Monday Club, but we get together on Wednesday clubs. Because we're so arty and like... and we got together and we treat it a bit like a training session. We do impros each and every week. But I kind of grew up on watching Whose Line Is It Anyway and stuff, and impro was about kind of what can you do with this banana and make it funny. And I kind of got a bit bored of that, and I'm much more interested in impros that can become plays and now films. Because for me, drama is, oh God, I'm just about to say for me, drama is sentence, that's terrible, isn't it? But for me, drama genuinely is the closest thing that you can get to recreating life without all the nonsense. So that's what we set out to do with this film. We got a setting, which was, we thought it would be cool to set them in cars. And these actors are brilliant. They're really cool, and I'm pretty difficult to work with because I sort of make them feel really uncomfortable and nervous. And they knew who they were working with, but they didn't know anything about what they were going to do. We had a shooting day. I said, whatever the weather is, that's the day we're going to shoot. We're going to shoot all on one day. There's 2 parts to this film. This is part 1. And I should mention, actually, part 2. Some of the cast are here, and bless them, because they came and they're not on this film, because they're in part 2, and I haven't finished editing that yet. So thanks for coming. Yeah, they knew who they were working with. They knew what car they were going to be in. We didn't know the locations until we sort of just thought, oh, we'll go there. Everything that you see in the film happens because that's what was happening in the world that day. And if we did it a day later, it would have been a completely different film. And that's it. I just thought, is it possible to make a film up as you go along?
And it is, evidently,
I don't know yet.
as you will see.
It. I was hoping this interview was going to be after it.
And, okay, so has this actually changed anything within the theatre company?
It's totally changed it. It's, well, I just want to make films now because it's brilliant. Because when you write a play and I'm sure other artists out there will, you know, you put all this effort into it, and then maybe, if you're lucky, a couple of hundred people will see it. And so there's always a lid on your work, you know, what you can hope for. With film and the beauty of the world we live in today, you can go around the world, like you know, ours hasn't gone as quickly as like Rebecca Black, but maybe, you know. But yeah, there's no limits to it. So the answer to your question is we've entirely changed our company. We're going to make films now.
Completely? Yeah. You've changed from drama and...
Yeah, well, theatre's pretty dead anyway, isn't it now? I just loved it. I really loved the process. It was as stressful as making a play, but it was a different type of stress. It was like you were immediately rewarded when an edit got, because I had to teach myself how to edit as well. And and it was really stressful, but then you got it, and I'm sure the filmmakers all agree, that moment where it just all comes together is wicked. It's just the best feeling. And then when you show it to someone, and, well, you know, just if they don't think it's rubbish, that's great.
Thank you.